Anybody good, I swear it's us. I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm good, I'm kicking back and I'm vibing.
Hey babes, so today's gonna be a different kind of day. So I actually have to go and get a procedure done today. I was in a car accident a few years ago, and so I have to go get a steroid shot today. It's not until this afternoon, but I am up early because I have to run a few errands. So I'm trying to hurry up and get dressed and do just a quick light beat. Because it's Friday and apparently the new iPhone comes out today, and I am not an iPhone person. But my husband decided that he was gonna all of a sudden be an iPhone person. And he has to work. So I am going to sneak up to the store before he gets there, because he gets off at 10 and the store opens at 10, and he's right up the street from the store. So again, I don't know how these iPhone-ers are. I don't know if they're gonna be at the store as soon as they open to try to beat the crowds or whatever, to see if he can, you know, be one of the first ones to get his hands on the Pro Max version, which is what he really wants. If not, he's gonna have to pre-order and he's gonna have to wait. So again, I'm just gonna try to do this really quick beat, and then I'm gonna try to rush up there really quickly to be there and kind of surprise him. So I'll hopefully be one of the first people in line to be there. Thank God we're not actually going to an Apple iStore. I ain't trying to be nowhere near that kind of situation. He's going to be on his own. We're actually just going to go to our local T-Mobile, and hopefully it's not that bad. But again, I'm not familiar with how these launches go, so you guys let me know how these iPhone launch days usually go for you guys, because again, I'm Team Android, and the last phone I bought still works fairly well. I'm actually using mine. Was the Fold. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed through this little light beat so I can get up out of here, because I only have about maybe 10 minutes to do this before I have to be out of here. And then after that, I'm actually planning on going to the Ulta store because I got some gift cards from work. And I wanted to check out the tier products that are in store. I've only bought two tier products, and I bought those online, which were the cushion foundation and then the regular foundation, because when I originally bought the cushion foundation, I actually got it a little too light, and so I ended up getting my correct color in just the regular foundation, because that was before they actually came in the store. So now that they're in the actual Ulta stores, I want to check them out, and I've heard good things about the concealer. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and speed through the rest of this. I made it, and it seems like they only have 3 left, and they say they have it in the color he wants. He wants the navy, so I only have one person ahead of me, so I'll be able to get his phone.
Well, yes, there's no SIM cards anymore, though.
Right.
So they won't, there's no more physical SIM cards that go into American iPhones.
You have access to the brush?
So it'll actually.
All right, we're all done with the hubby. He's got his phone. He's excited about it. Now it's time to head off to Ulta for me.
It's my happy place. I want it, yes. Want it, yes. カフェで一休み What should I buy next? バッグもグッズもトゥギュッとジュースお友達にメッセージ送ってどっちが似合う教えて please 試着すの中時々タイムぴったりかもこれに決まりでもねまだまだ見たいよ止まらないショッピング大好きキャンスタポンスタ新しいもの見つけてねサッハキラキラしたいの It's my perfect way あれもこれも全部 I take it, yeah Just go for it 財布と相談しようかな Just get it ショッピング大好きキャンスタポンスタお気に入りを探しに行くだったキラキラ輝く It's my happy place あれもこれも全部 I want it
Bubby's in the living room playing the game and messing with his phone. But I want to show you guys the goodies, the goodies. So I got an e.l.f. Camo Blush in the color Bronze Bombshell. I thought this would be a really cute fall color to try out. And I am really in love with this more Morphe lip color in Nightcap. So I wanted to go ahead and get another one, add to my collection. And as I stated, I am wanting to try these Tier concealers. And I actually was going to order them off of Amazon, just like I ordered the foundations. But as I mentioned before, I originally ended up ordering the wrong color foundation when I first ordered it, actually. So the very first one I ordered was the cushion, and I ordered a color that was slightly too light, but I make it work. So it just takes just a little extra blending, but it works out. And then I ended up ordering the regular foundation, which ended up being a better match. So I was very excited when they decided to put Tier in the stores. So I ended up getting the concealers because I can test them out in store. And I think I found the perfect matches. So I got my brightening shade in the color 7.5W, and I love these because they have, you know, the regular tip, but they have the cool kind of like lipstick where you can put it on. I absolutely love that concept. So this is my brightening concealer shade, and then my regular tone shade is 8.7 neutral. So I absolutely cannot wait to try these out in one of my next makeup sessions. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, such a pretty color. So yeah, that is all I got. And I was going to get some Fenty products while I was there, but they did not have the powder in stock. And then I remembered that they're 30% off. I think it's called the Family and Friends sale or something of that nature, started for early last night, and I placed an order. And so I actually got a couple of those items that I wanted to try. I actually ended up getting the Luminous foundation. I ended up getting the powders in Mocha because I wanted to try that out because I actually don't have any dark powders. I have a bunch of light powders with the Huda and a couple other powders in most of those light colors. So I wanted a dark powder to set some of my other areas, like the majority of my face. So I want to try the Fenty and Mocha. And I've been wanting to really get my hands on her two gloss bombs. The new one, which I think is like the Rose Amber, and that hot chocolate I've been wanting to get for a long time. My mom wears that and she looks awesome. So I wanted to get my hands on that. So I placed order last night with the early access 30% off sale. So I didn't need to grab any of that while I was in store. So I'm waiting on that order. I've been wanting to get my hands on some high pigment eyeshadows. The only high pigment eyeshadow I have on hand is like one of those sheet palettes that I bought a while ago from probably like TJ Maxx or something of that nature. And of course, they're not as pigmented as I like. And I've been dying to do like some really bold eyes. That's mostly what I've been wanting to do a lot with my channel. Because again, I want to bring fun back into beauty. And so I really want to do like really bold eyes. So I did go ahead and place an order with James Charles so I can get my hand on his bold artistry palette or whatever that's called. But so that should be on its way. And I also got his beauty blender. And then I also placed a recent order with, I believe it's called Mariana for her lip liner because that looked awesome as well. Again, I'm a sucker for a really dark brown lip and one of her glosses as well. So I'm waiting on a bunch of stuff to come in the mail. So I'm really excited. But now I think I'm going to go ahead and rest. I only got like in 45 minutes before I need to go and leave for my procedure. So I think I'm going to rest for about 45 minutes before we have to head out. So So I'm finally back home from the procedure. Things went well. I'm a little sore. So I'm just going to be resting for the day. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.